You know, it's been so long since Donnarumma made his debut with Milan in 2015, to the point that it's so easy to forget that he's only 22. It really feels like he's been in Milan forever. Just watching him grow from a kid to a club captain in the past 6 years, I kind of feel like I'm his parent. But as with everything in life, all good things must come to an end. To a neutral, it feels like the club is losing a generational talent. In this video, I'm gonna talk about why Milan did the right thing in letting him leave on a free transfer from a Milan fan's point of view. I know it sounds crazy, but stick around to find out why. Right, so the choice to let Donnarumma leave was quite painful, but it was brought on by necessity. This is Mino Raiola, and let's just say he's pretty good at what he does. I'm gonna say even too good, to the point that it's normal for him to have a friction with the club that his players represent. Mino Raiola's demands for Donnarumma have always been high, around 10 to 11 million euros per season, and a commission of 15 to 20 million for himself. For the record, that's far more than the best paid goalkeeper in the league. And after offering solid contract renewals with massive financial packages, the situation was still unresolved. Allegedly, Milan's last offer wasn't even responded to, and with this in mind, Milan decided to take precautions by signing Mike Mignon, who had the best clean sheet record of the top 5 leagues this season. And before we talk about why this is a good move by the club, don't forget to leave a like or comment. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm, as a lot of time goes into making these videos. So, let's talk about the basics of football economics. If your goalkeeper is by far the most paid individual in your team, there's something wrong with that business model. With tax and commissions, 2 more years of Donnarumma would have cost the club around 40 million euros. So you're practically paying 40 million euros to, and I quote, rent a goalkeeper for 2 more years. That's a ton of money for a goalkeeper, and I'm not even talking about the dramas with his agent Mino Raiola. A good team doesn't need a generational talent in goal. You can still get by with a very good goalkeeper. And if you really need miracle saves each game, then there's a bigger problem with the rest of the squad. At the end of the day, I can objectively say Donnarumma is better than most goalkeepers in the world. It's really scary how good he is at the age of 22. That being said, when it comes to the job requirement, many others can do as good of a job for less money. A goalkeeper is the least tactical player in your team, because a goalkeeper isn't as involved as the rest of the team in a tactical play. A goalkeeper needs to be good in 3 things: the saves he makes, the way he commands his backline, and having a good passing distribution. A goalkeeper doesn't change the flow of the game the way a playmaker or a striker does. So by this gesture, the club avoided being blackmailed by his agent. And in return, the club found a replacement who had 21 clean sheets last season, with paying less than half the money in salary and transfer fees compared to what it was gonna take to keep Donnarumma. And more importantly, the club drew a line between being blackmailed by an agent and sticking to their guns. At the end of the day, no matter who your agent is, you still have the power to make your own decisions. At Milan, Donnarumma had everything: the money, the love and respect of the club and the fans, and hell, he was even the club's vice captain at 22. And most importantly, he had a stable club on the rise, who just qualified back to the Champions League while challenging for the title for most of the season. But he chose to go, and as a club fan, I wish him the best of luck. He's an absolute generational talent, but I really doubt he'll be missed, especially with all the drama that came with his agent. So, what do you think about Milan's reaction towards this matter? Personally, I'm quite happy that the club made a sensible decision rather than a sentimental one. They handled the situation with minimum fuss and true elegance. I'm Football Drawn, and I'll be making similar content for Sempre Milan. If you enjoy this kind of content, well, let us know in the comment section below, but be nice to each other. Thanks for watching, and Forza Milan!